Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris. We are the Imperial Bahamuti Technocracy and we are in the Machine Age DLC. We have elevated ourselves from an organic life form to a synthetic life form in a race to beat our own demise. This episode, I'm hoping to expand a little bit more. Get a couple more of these archaeological sites finished. In the last episode, we did finish this one, the targeting the Rubik's Cube one or whatever. There's like a puzzle box in a room we had to solve, and we solved it. And there was a mysterious message at the end about whether they have received our stuff and they will respond accordingly. Not sure. We're expanding into new planets here. We're settling an alpine world. We're using, this is I think kind of smart of us as an empire. We're using the fact that we are a vassal of this little cooperative here to steal their pops, settle worlds that we can't normally settle. Then I'll turn them into synths. We will expand our empire, making us much more powerful than they are. At least that's the goal.
New technology discovered.
We are also researching new techs, including the Dyson Swarm megastructure, which I've never used before, and it would be neat to see. And we just built the other one, the Arc Furnace one, which creates minerals on planets and systems, so that seems pretty darn cool. Let's get the basic Strikecraft, I think. We do have a science ship, but we don't have a leader to stick in it at the moment. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I do not. Everybody else is busy doing their jobs, so we'll just let them do their jobs. They came online. You guys are both done. Cool. There's still a one spot in here somewhere. Here. Hold that, please. And you're done over here. I would love you to pick up this and do that, so we can get some volatile gases coming in, or what it's called. Terraforming gases? The gases, whatever they're called again. Volatile motes. Yeah. You know what I mean. The FDL impact, a massive crater on Fear Ryaz 5, appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that the ship was exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity, ramming the planet for reasons roughly unknown 10,000 years ago. Our science ship has picked up the residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field. With the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Gives us some science, which is awesome. Rage in a Cage. This is Seeds of Destruction 1. I'm hoping to run across a few new archaeological sites that were included in this patch, or some I should say DLC or previous one. Be neat to see. When we opened the airlock to the alien ship, the putrefaction and decay awaited us on the other side. Our preliminary investigation has uncovered a scene of carnage. After examining the mutilated bodies of the crew, we are certain they tore each other limb from limb. We could just leave, but then we'd never know why this tragedy happened. Of course we'll look into it. Question is, do I want to save my minerals or do I want to use them for something? Good question. We over here? We're slightly over. I think we're okay with information quarantine and researcher output. This will give us more money, but I don't really need the money. I could do Map the Stars again. I think I will. I think I'm going to drop... No, I think I'll leave it. Actually, I think I was going to drop information quarantine for Map the Stars. I think I'll just leave it. Okay. Tech is good. Computers are good. This is good. We have a few races here that we can elevate, and we will. We do have the Destroyer now. Let's work on you. I don't have missile tech. I'd rather mass driver tech. Although I think I'll leave the missiles on the destroyer. Got this going. Anything here? I don't need the reactor booster. None of these make sense to change. So let's just... Design already exists. Yeah. Let's add a second missile. Save. We'll add those into our fleet. I was looking for some discoveries. Yeah. At 500, I could discover a precursor insight. That would help with the Arassians. Otherwise, I don't really need these. Okay. Don't have any astral actions at the moment. Oh, there's a claims button now. I like it. Establishing factions and fledgling movements alike have taken an unusually keen interest in a new colony. Keep a close eye on it. It's fine. This construction ship. It's not doing anything. Good. And also not good. What do I want you to work towards? I do want you to work towards this planet, which I think we can just get right now. No. Cannot. Even though there's a direct line here? Yeah, there's clearly a direct line to here. Why is this so much? What? Weird. Let's grab that one. Instead. You're here. You've done your thing. Don't see anything else to discover out here. So why don't I stick you on investigate, research, go? Sounds great to me.
System scan complete.
Hop into here and let's grab some ships. We'll add a ship. We'll add the destroyer. Let's add. Looks like I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 give me. It's 10. That would be 20. Take me to 49. Take me to 50, and then I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll take me to just about my cap. Let's snag some ships. Just a couple.
Online.
Just a couple. That's done. Cool. Let's get this science over here. Silicone life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicone-based life inhabits the vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Walziran 2C. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have been shuffled large amounts of valuable resources to the surface. Fun.
Incoming transmission.
Grant them, they grant me? Sure.
Receiving transmission.
They want a science thing? No. Political discourse. As instructed, our informants have been delivering regular updates on the colony's development and political situation. In short, the trending outlook appears good. Law enforcers and political agents have managed to keep the outright dissent to a minimum, using only the bare minimum of resources. Rogue factions, in particular, have struggled to gain any meaningful ground against the colonists. A result is a political environment which remains firmly in our control. Sure, we gain some unity out of that.
Receiving transmission.
What's
We have
this?
encountered
I don't need
space
that.
life form.
Building slots, colony development speed, and mats habitats. That sounds
New technology
great.
discovered.
Let's pause here for a sec, and we'll take a look what's next. Maybe we'll grab that civic slot now. I'm really interested in grabbing that. It's a lot of tech, though. How long would this be? 53 months. Is there anything else here that I want? I don't want military academy. I don't need the tile blocker removal. Faction resource output would be actually kind of useful. That's about it. That's here. We'll gain the civic slot. I think that's about time. Let's get call gun 2. Increase our weapon strength a bit. Do have an arc furnace, and it can be upgraded, almost.
Construction online.
Needs more minerals. We're not there yet. Just gonna have to wait there, buddy. You're done here. Okay, let's build this station for me.
New technology discovered.
And we got the Dyson swarm capacity. Amazing. Advanced AI, blue lasers. Let's get blue lasers. Usually I hold off on getting that for a while because there's an event you can get that gives you it for free early in the game. But we haven't hit it yet, so I think it's about time we upgraded our lasers. Digging deeper, we have uncovered the ship's science lab. Minimal power saturates the scene with ultraviolet illumination. A riot of purple shrubbery is releasing thick clouds of spores. The ship's doctor used the laboratory and ventilation shafts to flood the ship with an intoxicating mist. Intriguing. Have you finished over here? You finished this one. All right, let's get the more energy here. Maybe we'll build a Dyson thingy. How's the planet's doing? Do a little check. You have 8 jobs, you're fine. You have 1 job. You're my agri world. Lots of agriculture, so let's build that agricultural conversion building. What does this do? Identity repository. It gives me a lot of unity and science. It costs a ton of upkeep. Each identity boosts the repository output and upkeep. I'll build up my capacity for energy first before I build those. I had a bioreactor here. Yeah. Let's grab you. Let's see what that does. What about the next one here? Yeah, you need some jobs as well. You're my forge world. Let's have you build... Alloy Foundry. And you are my mining world. Do I have the mining factory yet? I have it for energy and food. I don't have it for minerals yet. Okay. Let's build myself a house. I don't have one here yet. And you are done. over here too, building your stuff. You also need housing. Let's build that. And I think you're pretty much going to be a mining world as well, so we'll do that. Let's build you another mining district while we're at it. We have our frontier section just about done.
System charted. Construction online.
You're all done. Let's get you a new sector over here. You have unstable tectonics. This world is very unstable plate tectonics and is prone to massive earthquakes and volcanic activity. Gives me less habitability, less happiness, but gives me more engineering research. And atmospheric aphrodisiac gives me more habitability, more pop growth speed, but governing ethics attraction is reduced. Okay. Maybe make this a science planet. Let's build the roboticist if I can. Let's just grab you and do that. Robot assembly plant, please. And maybe one of these mining districts. I can't quite do that. We have a mining district. Natural wormhole. We've detected what appears to be a natural occurring subspace phenomenon at the end of the Grun Thirst system. A rift, the very fabric of space-time has formed here, creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to other wormhole locations somewhere else in their galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow our ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through would be ripped apart in seconds. If only it could be stabilized. Ooh, what's this? An L-gate. Huh. Some baddies there, alright. And over here, okay.
New technology discovered.
He leveled up. This is just a regular scientist, so let's give them the archaeologist level 2. And we got the call gun. That is great. Let's get missiles. Once all 3 weapons are at level 2, I'll upgrade the ships. I think this is all nicely taken care of. We'll pop back over here. You are doing nothing. I want you to take this planet for me, please. You are doing nothing. I want you to build these mining stations for me, please. We'll build that Dyson thing soon. This is robot output. We'll do that. Missing scientist. One of our scientists working on the observation post has gone missing. They were taking part in a covert mission to collect plant samples. Okay. What if this is the same event chain that we just had? How do we do compared to you? Still equivalent, okay. Oh, we've got another archaeological site. Echoes on the inside. Alright, that's over here, I assume. Yep. Neat. Looks like we have this whole corner of the galaxy to ourselves, so we'll be fairly large, and all of this, because I think this is a fallen empire.
Construction online.
Okay, now that we're making a decent amount of money, let's talk to you. Let's become their patron. It's a deal. We get more unity and opinion. Sounds lovely. Well met.
New technology discovered.
Didn't want to do that when we were at a negative here and struggling. Now that we're not, it's not such a big deal. Let's get cloaking. I've never played with cloaking on my ships. Let's try it. And you're done here. Let's do all this building for me. Just waiting for the missiles to get to level 2, and then we can upgrade our ships.
System scan complete.
It should really increase their firepower quite a bit. Seeds of Destruction. We are We think we are immune to the full effects of the intoxicating mist. If we can get the ship's engines online, we can launch the ship and send it back home for study. This will take time, but the elaborate pharmaceutical laboratory may provide useful biomedical augmentation for our Empire's soldiers. Run diagnostics and make repairs, or do it now. Run diagnostics. We foolishly thought we were immune to the mist, but our engineers are experiencing a state of rapturous bliss. They dance in the ship's corridors, singing atonally. We will need to clear the atmosphere to capture our engineers before we launch the ship. This delay will cost us time. Capture the blissed out engineers. Okay. Earthquake, an unstable tectonic plates on Eurus Prime has just violently shifted once again. Reports of damage in the colony are just starting to arrive. That's okay.
Construction.
Recent earthquake with staggered our colony has caused no damage. Perfect. You're done here. We should head out this way so we can build the starbase around the artisan troop. Gain that special starbase slot.
System surveyed.
Lovely.
New technology discovered.
Is that the missiles? It is. Perfect. Let's grab... Ooh, swarmer missiles. Ooh. Do like the swarmer missiles. Do want this too. Let's get the destroyer cost before I start building ships again. And let's upgrade all the ships to be better. So we're at 3.3 now. Let's see what happens when we upgrade all the ships. New contact. We received communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves United Plague Baron Alliance. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening to the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Why, hello. Some interesting looking people. Greetings from the United Plague Baron Alliance. Chancellor Festerflesh is our elected representative, but in truth, all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive for better ourselves through technology, a desire we hope we will respect. They are egalitarian and materialist. Sure, we can say cooperation. Let's see where they are. The ISS Periplus has succeeded in isolating the signal embedded within the unusual patterns of interference in the Uldor system. A signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that our science officer cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, although its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signals and geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Curious indeed, but a nice boost to our science. So I like that. Another asteroid has approached. Alright, let's grab the fleet. Are they done? They are not done. Let's send the cruiser up there. Maybe it can deal with it.
Construction online.
And you're undone. Perfect. Grab the mining stations and the research stations. Wait for these guys to get done. So far we've gained 0.3 in military strength by upgrading. The Mineral Cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. It remains secure in the science ship's tractor beam, but our experts will need some time to decode its context. Cool.
Situation log updated.
Pause that. Take a look at this. We need a scientist in orbit. All right. Let's get you. Your research that project, please. When those messages popped up after doing a thing that has a follow-up special project, I think it'd be really neat if the pop-up had a button that said "Research now," and this ship got an override order to go research that. So otherwise, I have to find the project, go to the system, grab the ship that's been automated, reroute it back onto the thing, and then once it's done, it's not going to have any orders left, and we'll have to reset its orders again, which saves some clicking. Holographic data documents, the terms and conditions for a trilateral trade between 3 major alien powers that once dominated the quadrant of the galaxy. Context eludes us and the details are meaningless, but Science Officer feels that the find will prove invaluable to improving our own ability to communicate with alien forces. Using a bunch of society research, our scientist gains the statecraft ability and 100 XP. Cool. We also finished the Seeds of Destruction, I think. We have liftoff. Although dangerous, the alien ship's intoxicating mist could augment the effectiveness and loyalty of our Empire's soldiers. However, the question remains, should we subject our own soldiers to this hazardous substance, or should we say no and learn from their tragic mistakes? We could exploit it. The victory awaits. Our soldiers will be willing to take a risk. Excuse me, pardon me, big yawn there. It gives me 50 minor artifacts and the Sage Rage modifier added to my armies, giving me more army damage. Or we can just gain 100 influence. So thematically, this doesn't make sense because we're synths now. But I'm going to take it anyhow. Because I don't need the influence. Science ships. You're over here, you're done your thing, so I want to put you back on Explore. You're done this one. I'd like you to do this one, please. This one is the Endless Expanse. Okay.
Fleet upgrades
There we
applied.
go. We got 0.5. That's not bad. Have you pop over here too?
System surveyed. Construction online.
You're all done here. So we want to improve stars that have good, I remember from the other stream I was watching, that have good base, is it alt? It is. Energy. This one is a 3. This one, you're 2. You're 5, so this Orval system is a candidate. Yours is a 3. What else do we got here? I got a bunch. So Naos, my capital, Chibar. The other ones. You're also a 5. Okay. This is a multi-star and you're a multi-star. Okay, let's grab you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do the Dyson thingy. Here. Give that a try. See what it's like. I've never done it before, but I don't want to expand too fast here. Toxic terraforming candidate done. Perfect.
Receiving transmission.
Also want to colonize here. Alpine world, perfect. Let's go. Research agreement, we can only learn a little bit, so we're going to decline. Keep them technologically weaker than us. Where did that other empire show up? Over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that reminds me that you're not doing anything. Let's improve relations with you. And I want you on aggressive. Let's check our planets real quick. My world's gonna upgrade. Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. We have 6 slots left. The identity complex is just perfect. I'm gonna add another science lab here. You only have 1 job left here, mining world for me. Let's grab another mining district. As are you. As are you.
Engaging hostile fleets.
How's this coming along? Slowly getting it. I don't think you need to go all the way over there. Just head back. Might leave this cruiser here to deal with these random asteroids that keep showing up. Boom.
Construction online.
Right, done. You can just stand there. Good, your capital can be upgraded too. There we go. Perfect. You're done here. Please come here and build that starbase. We'll get these 2, and then this section will be done. So I think you are a fallen empire, yeah. Strange reports. We're receiving reports from our observers on the Volhall 3. One of the native kingdoms has rallied under a mysterious religious figure. We have seen evidence of him using advanced technology beyond our current level of development. Could this be our missing scientist? This is when I was talking about the other mission. One I almost always run across. Here follows the latest newsletter for all our patrons. Sadly, nothing much has been produced in the Enclave. Most of the artists have fallen into a deep melancholy where there is no inspiration can be drawn. The mood is dire but hopeful. Creation takes time after all. Any donations might help. Rekindle. The interest in material plane would be a tremendous help. Sure. An art piece? Sure.
System charted.
Install that art piece somewhere. Church of the Endless Expanse. The archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple. Delicately carved from organic alien materials, the exterior was once brightly colored but has faded to a dull gray. A fully operational holographic priest still presides over the church. While the temple was in use, she took confessions from the wayfaring penitents, offering healing, reconciliation, and sanctuary to this otherwise inhospitable nook of the universe. Unusual mechanical confessional chairs akin to torture devices have led to the archaeologists to believe there may have been more to the temple that meets the eye. Okay, I think I've seen this one before, though I can't quite remember. Buttons. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Navi 4. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet, and may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Neat.
Construction online.
Yeah, you're done over here. Excellent. Let's grab this. Let's build the space station. And off we go. Well, it looks like I have one more system over here to explore, so we can get that done too. We'll get to it eventually. Low stability. Why do you have low stability? No amenities. Is that it? Who is unhappy? Happiness? Why are you unhappy? Your happy is 43. Your happy is 0. 43, 0. 0. Why? Put the art piece here, I suppose.
Construction online.
Does that help? Help a little bit.
New technology discovered.
Well, let's grab a entertainment facility, I think. Apollo Theater? Go from there. What's the tech? Destroyer build speed. Great. Ooh, autocannons sound good. Cruisers sound good. Let's get the Starhold though. And you are done here. I love it. Yeah, let's grab this one. Ancient survey marker. Okay. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Ondara 6. The appearance, it appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here ages ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The mineral miners it was meant for evidently never arrived. The deposit is still here. Neat.
New technology discovered.
What are you doing? You're down here exploring? Yeah, there's not too much to explore down here. Maybe I'll grab the fleet. Here's 3K, right? Yeah. Why don't you come over here and blow this up? Definitely that one too. We did finish our civics research. Let's grab... Embassy complex. Let's look at our civics quickly and see what is possible here and how much it needs to reform. So to reform the government, I have enough, so I can pick it now. I'll probably consider this between episodes, but let's take a little look now. I know catalytic processing is really good. By focusing on their industrial efforts to catalytic chemistry, the civilizations unlock the key to organic materials in the construction of space-bound structures. So it replaces our metallurgists with catalytic technicians, and catalytic technicians turns food into alloy. It's really powerful. Chemists and transducers and gas refiners have their mineral upkeep replaced with food as well. We just need a lot more food, and we make a lot more stuff. Other than that, feudal society could be good. I'm not going to take this one, but we need to do a run that does this. Genesis guides, setting up pre-sapient life forms, messing with that. Masterful crafters could be good too. We get artisans are replaced with artificers, and artificers produce consumer goods. And we get more building slots. Vaults of Knowledge actually might be really kind of cool because it kind of plays into this digitized people. The knowledge, principles, and experiences of exceptional people are digitized and accumulated in the Vaults of Knowledge. Citizens can access this source of wisdom and experience to learn from the ghosts of the past. You can build unique Vaults of Knowledge. Vaults of Knowledge produce unity and increase the leader experience gain based on density traits. Destiny traits acquired. Gives me effective counselor skill +1, leader starting skill +1. It gives me the council position of keeper of the vaults, which reduces leader upkeep and costs. It's really this Vaults of Knowledge. I'll have to think. I mean, we can change from an imperial society, now that we're all thing, to something like an oligarch. Right now we have our capital system gets more resources from jobs, and our empire, we have less leader pool size, which is fine, that's not even really a negative. And our ruler gets max influence from power projection increased and edict fund by +5. But if we switch to an oligarchy, then we hold oligarchic election every 20 years to select a new ruler. We get effective counselor skill +2, and our ruler gets council experience gain +5 and edict +5. So we keep the edict, we lose the influence, we lose the resources and jobs in our capital system, but we gain council skill, maybe. Or dictatorial. This one I don't like. I can't go to Hive Mind. I cannot go to Gestalt. I don't want to go corporate, and I can't go democratic. I might go oligarchic. And I might pick something like catalytic processing, or feudal society, or maybe Vaults of Knowledge. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll scroll down this list slowly once again so you can get to take a look at them all. And you let me know which one you think would be good to pick as the next reform here. Masterful Crafters maybe as well. We do Philosopher King. Yeah, let me know what you think, and in the next episode we will discuss what to reform our government to. In the meantime, I hope you're enjoying the series. Like and subscribe if you are. And we will see you in the next one. We'll finish our expansion and start ramping up our independence campaign, which is becoming quite soon. Hope to see you then, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.